Gumbo Radio.
7 o'clock is Gumbo Radio. 7 o'clock is Gumbo Radio.
Gumbo on the radio. Tune in every week if you wanna hear the show. Got the host
More ass
on every episode. Me, I'm the co-host. Naja, you can't vote. Put you in the mix with our DJ Mohawk. Checking on the ones and twos. Every now and again he'll talk. Last but not least, we got Ali. The real photographer doing videos. One of the greats. And we also got Mr. Gumbo, the homeboy. We the Gumbo Radio Show. Turn up the noise.
7 o'clock is Gumbo Radio. 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 Radio.
What up, Gumbo Radio? It's your boy Mohawk checking in. I am checking in. What are y'all up to today? I feel good. I feel great. What's up, man?
What's going on, DJ Mohawk?
Man, you know.
Happy Thursday, everybody. Y'all know what it is, man. It's the Gumbo Radio Show, baby. Hits 92.3. It's your girl, More Asher. We are live. Mo,
Talk to me now.
how was Abu Dhabi? You got to tell us. Tell us all about it, Mo. Tell us
You know
about
what? Abu Dhabi was a lot of work, but it was a great trip to take. I'm gonna tell you that.
it. Was you exhausted? Did the time like mess up your sleep schedule?
Yes, I'm going to say maybe the first day there, just trying to get acclimated,
Mhm.
trying to get in touch with people back here in the States, trying to remember.
It was hard.
You know, I'm texting or calling.
So what was it, like WhatsApp that you had to use, or how was the form of contact?
Well, you know, most of my people were still on iPhones, so I was able to just, iPhone, send messages. It was blue all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was good to go.
So how did the Hawks experience? How was the experience there? How did the game go? Like, how was all of that?
Well, we did win both games.
Yes, that's what I like to hear. Coming back to Atlanta with the win.
We brought all the energy needed to, make it happen over in Abu Dhabi. I promise you, the people are nice. It's different out there. It looks different. I'm gonna say that much. We were on a place called Yaz Island, and basically it's away from everything. So away from
Kind of isolated.
right, pretty much isolated. And a lot of the areas are man-made islands. So basically, it's
Sounds like so much
it
fun.
was a cool place to visit.
So I saw a video.
Talk to me.
They was like doing belly dances and playing drums for y'all as y'all was entering. I'm like, is that how we get treated over there? I love it.
As soon as we come through the door, they had that running right there next to our luggage room. That was pretty cool. Even on the way out, they did the same thing. So that was pretty nice. Little girls in their pink tutus and roller skate and everything. So yeah, it was pretty nice. I'm gonna tell you this: I miss the breakfast. Waking up to breakfast every day. Normally, I don't wake up and eat breakfast, but to wake up to breakfast every day and it was there, I'm not gonna try it. It was good.
Yeah. Start your day off right.
Start the day off right. Because like I said, every day was work. Every day was work.
Yeah, I'm sure. So how was it getting your body schedule back acclimated to the U.S.?
It might have taken a day. When I got back Sunday,
You crashed.
Yeah, no, I didn't crash. I stopped at one of the local watering holes, and then I felt it coming down. So
Yeah, you started feeling yourself.
At that point, I went home and took a nap, but I was ready to go back 10:30 our time, ready to do stuff, because over there, it's morning time now. So I was like, oh my goodness, I'm back up again. So that was crazy.
That's awesome.
I'm a little bit better. I'm a little bit better now. I won't say that much.
What's up, Naja?
Man,
You heard over there? He done injured himself at work.
I don't even know if that works.
I got a question, Mo, real quick. What they bumping over there? What type of music?
Shout out to DJ Hash.
Okay, hey
Saudi
DJ
Arabian-
Hash.
Saudi Arabian DJ that was in the building, hooked up with me. He shot me a few songs, and I'm gonna play a little bit today.
Yes.
But they're still listening to what we listen to. So
Do they?
Our top artists, our Nikki, our Chris Brown, they still listen to all that good stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So how you hurt yourself? How you hurt yourself, Naja?
Exercise, Black Mamba style.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Kobe.
R.I.P. Kobe. What I got here?
Yeah.
You brought me a gift, Mo.
That's why I was like, you got rid of the red. I was like, oh no.
Yes. You got me a scarf. I'll definitely
That's
be
right.
wearing this. This is
Definitely.
pretty. Thank you.
That's
I got a
cool.
gift, y'all,
Yes.
from Abu Dhabi.
That looks Hindu.
And
Yeah.
basically, I can show you how they tie it up.
You riding?
Oh, you can? Okay.
Oh, yeah, I did ride the camel. Oh, yeah. This
Okay.
was
You did?
Oh, yeah.
How was that?
That was pretty cool. My camel was pretty nice. The camel
was
that was
chill.
tied to mine was making a lot of noise.
Hey, was you able to get any questions? Yeah.
I got a few of those questions answered, so we'll get on
Okay.
top of
Okay.
All right.
Oh, look, I ain't gonna hold y'all. We got a big show ahead of us. First of all, I gotta say this, y'all. I got a big announcement to make. Cause I don't know if y'all know, but I'm a whole coach out here in these streets, okay?
that. Coach,
I got a whole basketball league, okay? Y'all better quit playing with the Gumbo Radio Show, man. We ain't tell me what radio show got a basketball league. I'll wait. That's what I thought. So, like I said, we got our own basketball league, y'all. I'm super excited about this. First of all, I want to shout out and thank Chiquita with Atlanta Park and Recreations with GeorgiaGA.gov. I want to also thank Coach Tracy over at the CT Recreation Center off of Martin Luther King. So I want to thank both of y'all for, affording the Gumbo Show the opportunity to come
Gumbo
in
Radio.
and kind of get our feet wet with this whole basketball thing and whatnot. So let me tell y'all what's happening. So we have a whole basketball squad. Majority actually of our team players are mostly artists or some type of a creative, but they are maybe some faces that you've seen before come through the Gumbo Show. However, we have put them all together on a basketball team, right? So our league is called Big Gumbo. Y'all know what's up, man. So we Big Gumbo. We play every Wednesday and every Thursday. We play at all the recreation centers local to the Metro Atlanta area. So you could just look out for the schedules and we'll be, keeping you guys posted of where we're at. But our first game is tonight, baby. At 9 o'clock, we coming in to take the win, baby. We are coming. The Gumbo team, the whole league is going to be there. So if y'all want to come out and support, I've posted the information on our page, but we will be on Cleveland Avenue at the Recreation Center right at 9 p.m. tonight. As soon as we get off air, you guys can pull up and see the show. And I'm going to do some footage out there, get some interviews, get some footage of the game, and let y'all see what we got going on. But shout out to Coach Tracy. Shout out to Chiquita. I really appreciate the opportunity. Shout out to the league, y'all. I literally put this out, and I think within like 24 hours, I was over the number of guys that I needed for my team. So I want to thank y'all for pulling up, for showing out, for wanting to be a part of this, for putting y'all energy into this and for taking it serious. And we coming to take the win. Y'all know what it is. We got 16 games that we'll be playing. Tonight is the first one. We'll be playing every single week. So just look out for that schedule and you guys can come out and participate.
There better be some ballers.
I'm telling you, they better be out there balling. I ain't playing with them.
Nah, for
You
real.
know what I mean? I'm gonna revoke their Gatorade.
Nah, fact.
Don't
you
play.
Know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, now Big Gumbo got a basketball team. I ain't never known niggas.
So people
about-
calling me like, so
Who-
you coaching basketball?
Nah, fact. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know so many niggas hooping my
I know
life.
I do
man.
everything. I ain't gonna
Big
play.
Gumbo, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Big Gumbo, this is for y'all, man. You ain't taking no L. The first L, it's over.
It's going down.
Nah, for real. 86.
Y'all getting some training. Y'all gonna have to get in the gym and practice. We ain't playing. So our colors are money green and white. Y'all can catch us on the court tonight, and we'll be there. I'm excited about this. Ali will be in the building filming. So y'all come out and have a great time. There's going to be free food, entertainment. They're doing haircuts, everything. So the games actually start at 7. So if y'all want to, y'all can beat us there. We'll be right behind y'all. But one more announcement before I turn it over to Mohawk. I want to give a huge shout out to Travis over at the Taco Bell on Cobb Road. I think that's what it's called, Cobb. Over there in Smyrna. I think that's Smyrna. But shout out to Travis at Taco Bell, y'all. I was moving too fast and walked out the house and left my purse and pulled up Taco Bell, put a whole order in. Didn't have no money on me because everything was in the house. My Apple Wallet kept acting up and rejected it. He done took a whole discount off my bill so we could get that taken care of. So he basically just gave me some food. And I just told him I was going to give him a shout out tonight. He said he was going to listen. So Travis, thank you. I appreciate you. Y'all go see my boy Travis at Taco Bell. Mohawk, what you got?
I'm just gonna play around.
We're about to jump into the Mohawk Mix, y'all. We'll be right back. Of course, we do have our virtual, which will be Levin Kitchens podcast. We'll be airing that shortly. And we have our special guest, Babylon Gang, coming into the building tonight for the second set. Of course, don't forget about Naja's Corner and Energy with HQ Mar, the energy you bring. Y'all know what it is. Gumbo Radio Show. We'll be right back, jumping into this mix.
Yeah.
Cheese. His name is Cheese.
They say they don't fool me, but I say they can't fool me. Just like the girl everywhere. How you say it so much?
You would think I went to school for chiropractic. Looking good as tell that they just sent my five test. Why'd you come from me about a man? You after they come at me about too. I don't even find a trace. I don't know that I just seen them on the town before. I can't be up in her face. I took her down before. When I lose a I just pop out and go find some more. Soon as I feel like my time get wasted, then it's time to go. They say they don't f with me, but I say they can't f with me. Just like the air, I'm everywhere. How you say it so me? Them should've stayed down. They could've been up to me, but all they doing is talking down. Cause they can't get up with me. My ex know my old friend, but they thinking that she got one up on me. She got my hammer down. He thought he wasn't gonna have to stand on it, like he was handicapped. Made that stand on it. Now it's can't stand me now. I'm lit up. I don't smoke no sweet shots. Slime with my gang and them. Look at them like sisters. Gone. Be letting they go outside about these niggas. I don't wanna hang with them. They don't have no business. They be going for anything, but I can't go for none of them. Why would I go chase you if I know you gon' come running back? Cut everybody off, they been feeling like the lumberjack. They really get me up, and now I'm going for none of that. She the type to make her mad, she going too soon. Me, I'm kinda ratchet still, so I'm the type to be some. I can't love you, baby, like your dude, so don't leave her. He gon' choose her every time, cause it's cheaper to keep her. Can't say your name up in my songs, might not f with you tomorrow. Can't get my feelings hurt today, I won't give a f tomorrow. If the buy no credit score, I might be rich tomorrow. Every day the sun won't shine, but that's why I love the Mars.
Riding with my twin and and we all look good. She said she my eye, but I don't know her. Had to look her up. I know that I'm rich, but I can help it. I'm good as fuck. I've been on these next so long, sometimes I fucking stuck. I can put you in my business. You might wish me dead tomorrow. Be on today, sing every word up tomorrow. I still got cases open. Keep your mouth shut tomorrow. Play with me today, then get some sleep. You know it's up tomorrow. Fake, that's what my friend. I think yeah, she says she bought a 10, I bought the same one, even bigger. Throwing shots, that's how I know I got a trigger. I kill no say. I stay on her mind, I got condos in that head. She said she don't f with me. Who said that you can't? That munching, he gon' eat me like a bag. Look up the top rope, super hot. I get in the tub with on my ice, super pop. Either way, you set the bottom line on the top. And now I'm back and twisting it ain't even out yet. Brought the jury at the grocery store, I'm obnoxious. Brought a home and closing on another, I know I'm blessed. Everybody wanna be gang, and no spots left. That contest, it wouldn't be a contest. I'm connected. I don't know what's longer, man, my blacklist on my checklist. I don't know what's colder, man, my heart on my necklace. Pretty when I break up, I'm a bad that breakfast. Still might slide on the op. It's electric. Hating didn't work, so they lied. These looking hurt, and they ride. I know they wouldn't listen, but they died. Tell them move. New Chanel on my body, it's the booze. I'm so poppin', I don't ever gotta get the booze. One thing I never call a door, it's a truth. Yeah, I can't wait to put that big juice. Checks coming fast, I'm like ooh. Give him to me straight, 100 proof. I thought that before it must be deja vu. It's either that or
This that rock music, this that drop location, drop a op music. This ain't for the niggas in the house, this shit for Glock you. And don't talk down on judges, too known to be a use that real talk. Gotta be cut on op music. Who said you came? Who said you could come around this hang? And I ain't say a thing. Just came outside in 2020. Pull up in that 21. I pick my size, and I'ma die for 21. I got plenty cars, I hit plenty stars, and then I said it plenty times. I ain't pay for nothing. Think I'm finna leave my for you? I know that Vaughn hit her. She put up on my block and Jimmy Choo. Schmirk.
Checks coming fast, I'm like ooh. Give him to me straight, 100 proof. I know that before it must be deja vu. It's either that or number 2.
That mean I ain't gotta worry about no cheat. And I'm SINGLE again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet friend. I'm FREE. Free. That mean I ain't gotta worry about no cheat. And I'm SINGLE again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet friend. Go. I'm G to the L to the O, big glow. You can catch me out in traffic tennis slime with ya. I ain't popping out at parties, gotta book me for a show. He say, yeah, be living fast, nah, boy, you slow. Hey, we hopping out at red lights, twerking on them headlights. She say she can't come outside today, that means she scared, right? I be put up in the winter, in the summer, pop out every night. Bragging on that top, you better hold his head tight. Anyways, life's great, still good, still eating cake, wishing that a bitch would. Got my foot up on their necks as a bitch. On gun, I'm F-R-E-E free. That mean I ain't gotta worry about no cheat. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet friends. I'm F-R-E-E free. That mean I ain't gotta worry about no cheat. And I'm S-I-N-G-L-E again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet friends. At the red light, twerking on them headlights. At the red light, twerking on them headlights. At the red light, twerking on them headlights. On the gun.
ومنادي عصايدي وبناخد البورسعيدي والشباب الاسكندراني لما دي لما رجال وانا هاجي مع السوهاجي والقناوي والسيناوي والمحلاوي اللي مية مية والنوبة الجمال ما توصيش السويسة الدنيا هايصة كده كده والاسماعيلاوية يا مكاد والمعدة كلمني عالشرقوة واحنا ويا بعض قهوة واحنا ويا بعض قهوة واملنا كبير ومنادي عصايدي وبناخد البورسعيدي والشباب الاسكندراني لما دي لما رجال وانا هاجي مع السوهاجي والسيناوي والمحلاوي اللي مية مية والنوبة الجمال ما توصيش السويسة الدنيا هايصة كده كده والاسماعيلاوية يا مكاد والعيلة كلمني عالشرقوة واحنا ويا بعض قهوة واحنا ويا بعض قهوة واملنا كبير بحير منوفي او دمياطي دول اقرب لي من اخواتي حلايب اهل وقرايب ونادلهم روح واكتر حاجه فيها ميزه نشوف حبايبنا في الجيزه يا مرحب الف خطوه عزيزه بناس مطروح ونادي عصايدي وناخد البورسعيدي والشباب الاسكندراني لما دي لما رجال وانا هاجي مع السوهاجي والقناوي والسيناوي والمحلاوي اللي مية مية والنوبة الجمال ما توصيش السويسة الدنيا هايصة كده كده والاسماعيلاوية يا مكان والعيلة كلمني عالشرقوة واحنا ويا بعض قهوة واحنا ويا بعض قهوة واملنا كبير دي بركة كعب وهتعملها قصاد الدنيا هتقولها وخد بقى عهد تعدلها سكت كتير
किए गुचियर मनी पिछे रोल दी जवानी चेक कर दी बरंडा वाले टैग नी आज बस समझ सोनी फैशन की होता तेरे यार डीजे पिछे रोल दी जवानी चेक कर दी बरंडा वाले टैग नी आज बस समझ सोनी फैशन की होता तेरे यार तेरा सवैग नी पंजाब दी में कोई सरदारनी जुत्ती मेरी है दी कम सादी कट दीरे बन तेरे तो भी ज्यादा बखरा सुहागनी ओ बखरा सुहागनी
Always talking money, only hit to ting. Show me how you love me. I don't want your bling, baby, buddy, but it's yalla karan na tu brag. I don't want that coochie or money while I brag.
जानती रखने साथे पक्के ने याराने जिथे भी मिलाया नी न यारियां गल दिल दी ना कहिए ताइयों दूर दूर रहिए ठग हुंदियां न सूरतां प्यारियां
शिकारी कोनी रख दे प्यार तीन चार घुमाना है कुवारियां गला कर दे तू प्यारी देखा के परारी करता है झूठी दिलदारियां
ओ बखरा सवैगनी
See you tryna holla, drippin' any brother, thinking you a Raja. Baby, you better come hard as swaggy, man. I need 10 photo men,
जवानी चेक कर दी बरेंदा वाले टैग नी आज दसा तैनू सोहणीए नी फैशन की हुंदा तेरे यार दा तो वखरा सवैग
हाँ जी ओ मेरा सूट पटियाला कितनों कमाल डाला हाँ पंजाब दी में कुड़ी सरदारनी जुत्ती मेरी है कि कम सारी कट दिए बम तेरे तो भी ज्यादा वखरा सुहागनी
वखरा सवैग नी
Gumbo Radio.
मनी पिछे रोटी जवानी चेक कर दी बरेंदा वाले टैग नी आज दसा तैनू सोहणीए नी फैशन की हुंदा तेरे यार दा तो वखरा सवैग
हाँ जी
Gumbo Radio.
It's your girl, Ashley. We are back here live at Levin Kitchen for our Talk Shiitake podcast, another episode, and we're coming back with another Levin member. I am here today, of course, with the amazing Lauren Janice with Big Daddy Biscuits. How are you today?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good. So for everyone that does not know who you are, tell us just a little bit about who you are and how you got into selling dog biscuits.
Well, my name is Lauren Janice. I am Big Daddy Biscuits. We've been in business for 11 and a half years.
Oh, wow.
We make all natural and organic dog biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
We source from local Georgia farmers, so we know where our food's coming from. We have 3 different flavors. We have 2 grain-based and 1 grain-free based.
Okay.
We have 1 meat and then 2 peanut butter-based biscuits. Because you know what? Every dog loves the peanut butter.
Yeah.
We
Lots
do
of pets do.
Yeah, so we do a grain-free because there's a lot of dogs that are allergic to grains.
Yeah.
So we call ourselves a non-discriminatory dog biscuit company because we want to make sure that every dog is able to eat our treat.
And eats healthy.
Yes.
So I have a question. So for someone who, say, has a pet, they may not be as educated on how to care for a pet. How does someone find out if their pet has allergies?
Well, there's lots of different things. So a dog can be scratching a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Could be licking their paws. So what I say is I'm like, start just like as a human, eliminate foods. Like when a food you're not feeling good after you eat something, you're like, oh, what did I eat? Let's not eat that for a little while and see what happens.
Gotcha.
So I realized that my dog was scratching all the time. He was licking his paws. And so we eliminated the grains, and that's what it was. Sometimes it's more than that, but that's the beginning of the stages of checking.
Okay. So 3 different flavors, or you said organic.
Yep.
And you said all the ingredients are sourced from local farmers. So that's
the majority of them are.
Okay.
So as much as we can. So our whole wheat, we source from our friends at Dayspring Farms. They're a local organic wheat farm in Georgia. If we can't get it from them, then we find different sources. We use root baking, which is also in Atlanta. Our eggs come from different local Georgia farmers. So we just try as much as we can. If we can't,
organic.
Right. So if we can't get it, we don't. But we do our very best
to keep it as close as possible.
Especially with the way the world is going now. It's a little more difficult now.
That's
but
awesome.
we always source organically though.
So for someone who may not even
Atlanta. Our eggs come from different local Georgia farmers. So we just try as much as we can. If we can't,
organic.
Right. So if we can't get it, we don't. But we do our very best
to keep it as close as possible.
Especially with the way the world is going now. It's a little more difficult now.
That's
but
awesome.
we always source organically though.
So for someone who may not even think about these type of things, like, you get a pet and then you just go to the store and you just get the stuff that's over the counter, like, oh, it's dog food, it's cheap, whatever. What are the benefits of feeding your dogs outside of just like allergies and stuff, but pets in general, all organic foods, like how we eat?
I just think a cleaner way of eating. When I started this, we named on our bags, it says it's farm to table, knowing where your food comes from. So that was the reason why we wanted to source some local Georgia farmers because I want to know where my food comes from. I wanted the same for my dog as well. Some dogs aren't just like people. Some dogs aren't allergic to things and their stomachs aren't as sensitive and they can eat anything. And sometimes dogs can't, others need a little extra specialness.
Mm-hmm.
So
where did your passion come from to want to create this and to start actually having a whole business? Like you have your products in stores and this is like a huge thing. So where did the passion come from to even begin this?
Dog, Big Daddy.
Okay.
So this was named after my dog, and his face is on the front of the picture of our
website
bags.
too, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's all over.
Okay.
What I didn't know what to do when the economy in 2008, there was a big dip in it, and I was laid off from my job.
Mm-hmm.
And I sat with my niece and my nephew at what's it called, on their driveway.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, what should I do? Because I couldn't find a job in human resources at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, you need to make a dog biscuit. I'm like, okay. Giggles, what should I call it if I do it? And they said, call it Big Daddy Biscuits. And literally the next day I went out and bought a mixer. The girl that doesn't know how to bake, who's not a cooker, who's not at anything, railed it out and started a dog biscuit company.
Created your own recipe.
Created everything. And I haven't looked back, and it was the best and hardest decision I've ever made. But it is amazing in every level.
So before we get out of here, can you give everybody your social handles and then also your website so that they can connect with you?
Of course. So we're BigDaddyBiscuits.com. And then it's I don't know what you say.
It's
just say
at.
Okay, I'm like the worst. So it's at Big Daddy Biscuit without the S for Instagram, and then it's Big Daddy Biscuits on Facebook.
Awesome. Well, guys, you know what? It's been another amazing episode with a great Levin member. Hey guys, it's Ash, and I'm here again with Levin Kitchen for another Talk Shiitake podcast. I'm here with another amazing Levin member, Anissa Lewis with Unsolicited Cooking. Hi, Anissa. How are you today?
I'm good. Busy, but good.
You're always busy. I see you all the time. You're a busy bee. You are amazing. I see you working very hard. Tell everybody who you are and then a little bit about your business and how you got started.
Okay, well, I'm Anissa Lewis. My business is Unsolicited Cooking. And I do a lot of things. I thought about just like writing it down so I can remember. But let's see. I am, first and foremost, I am a chef. I'm a personal chef.
Mm-hmm.
I cook for a preschool.
Okay.
I cook for people who just want, one-time meal services, or if they need meal prep, I do that. I work for community farmers markets.
Awesome.
I teach like the demos at the farmers market. I teach cooking classes. What else do I do?
Yeah, you have a busy schedule.
Yeah, I have a busy schedule. I'm getting into like retreats and things like that. I'm a busy girl, but I started it because this is the job that I wanted my mom to do.
Really?
Yes.
Explain that.
Well, my mom was a master gardener.
Okay.
She taught cooking classes.
Okay.
She taught soap making classes, canning, all of that. But she worked for an extension office, and I was just like, why don't you start your own business? You could do this. Like, this is something you can do.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't realize that I was talking to myself.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom, she has passed, but during the pandemic, like during the shutdown rather, I was sitting around not doing anything like everybody else, making bread, And I thought about it and I was like, I could do that job that I made up for my mom.
Mm-hmm.
And so I took a few business classes because I wasn't doing anything. So I was just like, I'm going to take these business classes with Operation Hope. They were free. And I just built this business in my head. And I was just like, I could just do this. And I just bought the LLC. And actually before that, I was curious about Levin.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I heard Levin was opening, I was like, I got to go see it. And they were having like tours and everything. So I was like, I wasn't doing anything. And I came in and I was just like, this is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be a part of this. So when I was building my business, I was like, I'm going to Levin.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
That's where I'm going. And it just started because I wanted to teach cooking classes.
Gotcha.
Online. That's it. That's all.
So the shared kitchen experience.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like here at Levin Kitchen, it's a little bit more than just a shared kitchen because you guys have the opportunity to, utilize the resource area, utilize the classroom, like you said, to teach classes and things like that. What has your experience been like? And how much easier I feel like would it be to operate out of a shared kitchen versus trying to, really do a storefront if, this is the option that you prefer?
Right. The shared kitchen experience has been really great for me because I get to talk to a lot of other business owners. They give me stellar advice.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I
get a lot of advice from them, and I'm not even a chef.
Right. Like Lauren, Janice, I've known her for years, and I saw her up in here when I did the tour, and I was like, I want to be here because Lauren is up in here. And sometimes I'm just frustrated, and she'll pull me aside and she'll tell me, this is what you should do. And I'm like, you're a smart lady. And then some other people I talk to, we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
Like we all want our businesses to thrive. We all want to help other people. We all like to be in a communal space. And I think that's my experience.
Yeah, I feel like it's great for networking too.
Yeah.
Anissa, tell everybody how they can find you, how they can keep up with you, learn more, and possibly shop with you.
Okay. Well, you could usually find me at one of the community farmers markets, either at Oakhurst or Grant Park on either Saturday or Sunday mornings. But you can email me at anissa@unsolicitedcooking.com. My website is unsolicitedcooking.com. The blog is there. You can actually email me on the blog or message me there. I have a Twitter, but I just don't.
You don't use it.
I don't use it.
Yeah.
I need to be better about that, but I was never. But it's Unsolicited Cook, and then Instagram. I'm pretty active on Instagram. That's Unsolicited Cooking. So I get a lot of just inquiries on either Instagram or Facebook, but my Facebook is just Anissa Lewis. I get a lot. People are like, what are you
people
posting?
know you cook.
Yeah. I've got most of the stuff's coming from that.
Well, guys, it's been another amazing podcast episode here. Hi, guys, it's Ash, and I'm back again, of course, for another amazing episode here at Levin Kitchen for a Talk Shiitake podcast. I am here with a great member of ours. He goes by the name of Esco with Esco Eats. How are you today?
I'm doing great. I have no complaints at all.
Good. That's good to hear because I wasn't gonna listen to you. No, but look, I want to introduce you to everybody, and I would like for you to tell everybody who is Esco.
Oh man, listen.
I love the name.
No, I appreciate it. Esco's an interesting character. You know, I'm an entrepreneur. I really call myself more of a marketer. You know, I actually sell the world famous apple cobbler pie. It's the #1 destination dessert in the world, and you can only find us here right in Atlanta, Georgia.
Awesome. Esco Eats. Talk to me a little bit about the name of the company, and you just told us a little bit about what you serve, how you got started.
Yeah, so funny story how I got started. I got to take it back to college, guys.
Take it back.
So look, I was sitting in a conversation in the Student Center in Jackson State, Mississippi, just coming out playing football. My friend was like, you know, it'd be a cool job. I'm like, what's that? He said being a food critic. I was like, you know, that dude sound like a good job right there. So I thought about why I never want to watch a food show and why I never even was interested in food show and where the critics were at in this space. So, you know, I did my research, and basically what I found out was it wasn't targeted towards us. There was no type of mainstream network that targets towards people who look like me and my demographic. So if you go on Food Network, you'll see people who are probably older white males and females. So I came home on a one-way flight from college, and I started recording a food series called Esco Eats.
Okay.
And so the premise of the show was food critic turns chef, and chef turns food critic. Okay. So I was going out reviewing foods, critiquing it, challenging chefs, and I would also bring someone on my set and challenge them as well. And so one particular day, I had a Yale gymnast on my set, and we were going to make an apple pie. But with my insane ability not to follow instructions, I completely botched the recipe, and that's how the world famous apple cobbler pie was born a year and a half ago.
What do you mean by you completely botched the recipe? What did you do, Esco?
Completely. Like, if you read the recipe and did what I did, it was no correlation at all.
It was totally different.
It was totally different.
You just did what you wanted to do.
I just did what I wanted to do.
You just went there and just whatever.
I just winged it. That day, the best dessert in the world was born. So.
You made dump pie.
Hey.
You know about dump cakes?
I know about dump cakes.
You made a dump pie. I love it. So this is what you have in front of us. It is the world famous apple cobbler pie. First of all, I'm a sucker for crunch, and I see the crunch on top. Talk to me a little bit about how it's prepped. You don't have to give us like all your secret recipes, but how you prep it.
So we use all natural, fresh ingredients with our product. We're back in the back, actually churning the thing, skimming it, dicing it, slow cooking it. Secret ingredients, a little love in there. So I don't know if you want to hold that down or not, but we do put a lot of love in our pie. So I mean, that's pretty much it. And then my famous Dutch crumble topping, it really tops it off. So when you bite into it, it's the best of both worlds. So the reason why it's called the world famous apple cobbler pie is because it's two desserts in one. Okay. Room temperature to pie, but when you heat it up, it turns to a cobbler. So it's a texture that people like. It's really different that a lot of people haven't seen before.
That's really dope. I like that. Yeah. So where would it be available for people to purchase? Yeah, so if you're just out in the city, you can find us in Buckhead at Savi Provisions. We're also on Purpose Pops Edgewood. They started off over there with 18 slices a week. Now they're doing up something like $350 a month at this point. So the community is really buying in over there.
It's really a big thing. We do a lot of corporate events, kind of our main business. So if you have any event at all, that's us. We always make these fresh to order. So very, very specialty product.
So before we close out, tell everybody how they can find you, Instagram or social platforms, as well as like your website. And of course, again, how they can put in those orders.
Yeah, guys. So look, you got to follow us on Instagram at The Real Esco Eats on IG. We make some of the best entertaining food content, some creative marketing there. You can order a world famous apple cover pie on our website at escoeats.co. And our pickup spot is on Edgewood at Purpose Pops ATL. You can also order bundles of 12 and 24 minis on the website. If you want to do a large catering, you can contact us on our website as well at escoeats.co.
Hey guys, it's Ash, and I'm back, of course, with another amazing podcast episode. I am here with the one and only, of course, Fernando. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you. So I wanted to come meet with you and talk a little bit about ServSafe. So we know that you offer classes here at Levin, correct, for the ServSafe certifications. Talk to us a little bit about what ServSafe is.
Yeah, so ServSafe it's a business, right? But they're also an accredited business, and they offer classes for food safety and food certification. So in most businesses, right, most legitimate businesses, right, when people are trying to do it the right way, open their own brick and mortar, or even use a place like a shared kitchen to actually be fully licensed, say in the Department of Agriculture, what have you, they need to have what they call a food safety manager certificate. Okay. So ServSafe is one of many different companies that offers that certification. And they are certified through a company called ANSI, or the American National Standards Institute. Mm-hmm. So really what they do, it's a governing body that sets sort of the ground rules on how to certify someone for food safety, because that's really what it's all about. Mm-hmm. You know, all these companies, including ServSafe, go through and they teach you sort of the ins and outs on how to properly serve food, but also how to make sure you're getting ingredients from the right places and things like that. So ServSafe in a nutshell is just another avenue, or one of many avenues, to become food safe certified. Mm-hmm. And it's accredited by a governing body where it's accepted by pretty much every business around the country.
Gotcha. So who would need this type of a certification, and what if they don't even know that they need it?
Yeah, so typically who needs it are the leaders in an organization, right? So, you know, you probably have walked into whatever restaurant, whether it's a Pizza Hut or a sit down or what have you, and you see sort of those ServSafe certificates on the wall. So according to that accreditation, right, and those things that you need, is the main person in charge of the facility needs to be ServSafe certified. Mm-hmm. Well, a lot of times you'll notice that there are multiple people that are certified in one facility, and that just means that that main person doesn't have to be on staff at all times. So really, who needs to be certified is who's running the facility and who's overseeing everyone. So that helps in a couple different ways, right? So if there's a certified food protection manager in the building, that actually leads to people being safer, because they know, hey, boss is in here, I'm going to make sure I'm washing my hands and things like that. Exactly. Mm-hmm. But also the boss or the person that's certified needs to make sure they're, you know, leading by example, right? So that helps with a lot of those things and making sure there's no food outbreaks and things like that. When it comes to a place like Levin, to even get licensed to be able to make food, each individual business needs to have a manager certification certificate. Okay. So that's why we have those classes available here, is just to make it a one-stop shop, right? Okay. We can provide your kitchen space, but at the same time, we can also make sure you have your certification, and that just makes your license process a lot easier.
Gotcha. So what are some of the things that would typically be covered in a course like that? Yeah,
so with the course, they really cover, for the basics, they also cover what they call the flow of food, which is pretty much the route your food takes from when you order it from a distributor or wherever you buy it from, to how you're serving it, how you're storing it, how you're storing it after, how you're handling leftovers, things like that. But of course, your standard food safety guidelines as well. How do I properly wash my hands? When do I wash my hands? When should I wear gloves? Do I need a beard cover, hairnets, all of that good stuff? And then it goes a little bit more extensive because it's a manager certificate when it comes to like the facility. So if you are in a food truck or have your own brick and mortar or what have you, it makes sure and sort of gives you the breakdown of what you should look for, right? Proper lighting. You should have what they call coving along the floors to prevent pests, and it goes over pest control. So really, it's a real extensive course. It goes over a lot of information on not only being food safe, but making sure your facility is there, maintenance is being done, and everything in between.
That's awesome. So you mentioned it a couple of times. Talk to me about the website Training with Fern. We get a lot of requests through the Levin Instagram page for inquiries regarding Serve Safe and how do they book and how do they get classes. So talk to me about the website.
Yeah, definitely. So we have just a simple website. It's www.trainwithfern.com. And really there, it's all about the easy use. You go on there. In fact, we have a class coming up, which by the time this airs, the beginning of October, right? So typically when you go on the website, you'll see sort of one of those call to actions. Click here for class going on in date X, right? And this takes you right into it. See the About section. It tells you a little bit about who we are, what we do, and what we offer. But then you click the course button, and then it just makes it real simple. If I need the manager course, if I need just the food handler course, do I just want to take just the test, right? So you can find all that info. And we like to make it flexible. So our thing here at Levin is that we're a resource center and we're a collaborative resource center. So we want to work with what makes sense for you. So we do have occasional things where we will schedule and it'll be on the schedule. But if you need a weekend, if you need a certain time frame or a day or whatever it is, we want to accommodate you. So there are online options as well in terms of taking the test. But the most affordable is you sit in here with me, you go over all those details, and we make sure you get licensed, right? You get accredited and you're good to go there.
Thank you, guys. Of course, it's been another amazing podcast episode. Thank you to Fernando for stopping by and talking to us about how to serve food safely and the importance of having those certifications, you guys. If you need a class, make sure you reach out to us. Also, if you need a tour for a shared kitchen space, make sure you pop by. We're located in Decatur at 215 Laredo Drive. My name is Ash, and we're signing out.
What's going on, y'all? This is Ali Brathwaite, and you are listening to the Gumbo Show on his 92.3 with more Ash, Naja, DJ Mohawk, and myself. Tune in every Thursday night from 7 to 9 on his 92.3. Download the app. Listen to the Gumbo Show, you heard? And let me know if you're some
Gumbo Radio
is cooking.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? We are the Gumbo Radio Show, and I'm your girl, More Ash.
Mohawk checking in.
I'm your boy, Naja. Y'all know what it is. Catch us every Thursday, 7 to 9 Eastern Standard Time, HIT 923, hits 92.3. Download the app, tell a friend, or you can call in 404-254-4347. Y'all know what it is. Hey, we also got Ali Boomaye. He do the pics. He do the videos. He do everything. So once again, y'all know who it is. It's Naja. We got Mohawk. We got Ash.
Don't forget about the live stream also. Facebook. That's right. Check them out.
Facebook, YouTube.
The live stream. Yeah. StreamYard, Facebook, YouTube. That's how y'all can catch us. So, hey, here's 92.3. We the Gumbo Show.
Hey y'all, it's Misha, CEO of Future Millionaires, and I'm a proud sponsor of the Gumbo Radio Show. Tune in every Thursday at 7 p.m. to turn up with more Ash, Naja, DJ Mohawk, and Ali. And if any of y'all need help establishing your business credit or need entrepreneur mentorship, connect with me at www.futuremillionairesconsulting.com.
Gumbo Radio.
What it do, what it don't, what the business is, man. It's America's favorite kinfolk, Naja, man. Y'all know where I'm at. Every Thursday, 7 to 9. You can catch me specifically 7:50 to about 8:10, 8:15 on Naja's Corner with DJ Mohawk on them ones and twos. And also, you got your girl, Mo Ash. You dig? This is every Thursday, 7 to 9. Only on Hits 92.3. That's HIT 923. Download the app, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hey, you know I got all that hot-ish. You feel me? So check it on the website, NAHJAH.com. That's where you get all the content, all the videos. You know what it is. And yeah, anybody that's lazy, you know, they don't want to get on the website and type it in. IG me. You feel me? NAJJE. That's NAJJE_NAHJAH. It's your boy Naja.
Gumbo Radio.
It's the for me. I love that.
Yeah, that's that. You know what it is, man. The corner, you know, shout out to Common if you listen to the track, that's what it is. You know, so here we are, another week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. We was gone last week. Y'all ain't get the real effects because we had
it was jamming out though.
It was jamming out. We had to do a run back, so
yeah.
you know we played
I ain't
old
even gonna
episode.
hold you. It was so funny because Mo ended it on a sneak peek on the shit last week. He was like, I'm gonna end it right here, man. This is to give him a preview of what we gonna do next week.
And it was a sneak peek. We ain't pick it back up. It's all right. It was a rerun, y'all. We went in the station last week because Mo was in Abu Dhabi and we ain't had no link or nothing. We was like, you know what? We got to think quick on our feet. So we just did a preview of a older episode. But here we are. We're back on the corner. I feel like I'm broke because I ain't been here in almost 2 weeks.
You feel me? You know what I mean? Niggas out here hurting.
And we got a special guest in the building. Shout out to Babylon Gang. He came to the corner. He came all the way from Babylon to your corner to get this money.
Hey, he came all the way from Babylon to drop
off. He can't drop off.
Oh, money.
He came with HQ in the box truck. I got you. Nah, I'm just talking shit. No, I was talking shit though. I was just talking. What's up, man? What y'all got going on the corner?
It's another week. I would say unreleased, but you know, everything's been pretty much released for the most part. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, I mean, I got a few other shit. Hey, I just gotta say this, man. You know why is my time here? Let me tell you niggas something, man. Okay, you do a feature with Naja. I am no longer accepting fucking transfer files. Point blank, pure ride. Okay, you are. Hey, let me not go there. You are who you are. Okay, you gifted. You got your little thing. But let me tell you something, man. If it's my track, I'll be damned if you think your verse is more exclusive than my fucking song. No more weed transfer files, man. We don't even do Dropbox no more, okay? So that's just to let you know. That's just out you know, that's years. Look, no weed, MP3, but we ain't doing it no more, man. I wasted an hour of my goddamn studio session fucking with these weed transfer files. And let me tell you something. I was gonna actually let it be, but shout out to my engineer who's such a tech gadget geek with it.
Hey, best friend.
And he didn't even want to stop. After 35 minutes, I'm like, hey, man, fuck these files, man. I got to get the recording. He's like, hold on, man. It's only going to take 5 more minutes, brother.
That's best friend right there.
5 more minutes.
Gonna take care of
5 more minutes, man. An hour of my studio sessions. Let me tell you something. Naja ain't doing it no more, man. And with that being said, I'm in the A video on the 23rd. That's so not next Sunday, but the Sunday after. And yeah, man, it would have been shot earlier. But once again, you niggas bullshitting on these features. I had to push it back. Let me tell you something, man. This song, man, been recorded, had features. I was looking at the timestamp on it, man. We going on a different season. It was spring when this was supposed to happen. We going in the fall, man. I'm not fucking with you niggas no more on these features, man.
Hey, you talking about?
Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. You know what? My goddamn knee wanging on here, Mo Ash. I'm tired of these niggas today, man. Whatever you dropping, Mo, that's just what it is for these niggas.
Smoking on the buffalo, feel like an Indian.
Smoking on the buffalo, cheating like an Indian. Shout out to Nino B.
Smoking on the buffalo, feel like an Indian. Smoking on the buffalo, fucking like an Indian. Getting on the buffalo, smoking
road. Learn how to roll before I jumped in the car and drove to the store for some red lows in new pumps to the 31 road. Back then it was Billy for the ball back. 10 hands on the blunt, homie, fall back. You ain't got no scratch, then you better match. Ain't nobody showing love in this habitat. The whole hood mobbing through a house just smoking out. Can't come unless you rollin' with the party pack. Otherwise you don't get bounced by a group of clowns, cause you know they don't really know how to act.
Smoking on the buffalo, feel like an Indian. Smoking on the buffalo, smoking like an Indian. Hitting on the buffalo, smoking like an Indian. Feeling like an Indian, smoking like an Indian.
TP, the whip, got 3, 4 splits, 5, 5, 6 clips, 7, 8, 9 zips of that buffalo dip. Big cheap at the crib, no keep at the lip. Let's take a round trip, don't need ad-libs in this partnership. Either you with the shit, so they're gonna get flipped. Let me go down, got people flipping Cleveland on Indian. All year, talking about whole season. Talking to smoke, all I need is a reason. No TDE, they ain't having this bad reason. That was the bar, when he smoking with the meaning. Get a reverter, when he pitching up, keep it. If they sleep in the league and leave a trick, and ain't nobody can get most likely, homie, I'm leaving.
Smoking on the buffalo, feel like an Indian. Smoking on the buffalo, smoking like an Indian. Hitting on the buffalo, smoking like an Indian. Feeling like an Indian, smoking like an Indian.
Blowing on some buffalo, cheaping like an Indian, blowing through a hella smoke, keeping it Caribbean, Damn right, we need down, roll up and blow down. When we hit your town, fresh from Greyhound, we don't raid around, get spilled down. Got plenty different flavors, yeah, we do it, make the smoking hella paper, lit iPhones and all. You know, saving this for later, bro, by the acres, we perpetrated, show love to your dog. I became my own neighbor, if you hate the people with a favor, don't wanna see the pitfalls. Hey, do me a favor, don't do me no favors, let me just savor my highs with no flaws.
Smoking on the buffalo, feel like an Indian. Smoking on the buffalo, smoking like an Indian. Hitting on the buffalo, smoking like an Indian. Feeling like an Indian, smoking like an Indian.
When I be saying Nino beat, that's you know, some of these, I guess you could say a third of the music that you'd have heard. So yeah, man, Nino, he send me tracks sometimes without hooks, and then he send me some with hooks. And so when he sent me some with hooks, it started with him. You know, every producer raps, but I always told him I'm keeping it because I like the concepts. Mm-hmm. I always think it's serious, but it can be comical. You know, and
his voice always sounds good on there.
Yeah, it really do. You know what I'm saying? So he sent me the track. You know what I'm saying? He was like, he always said when he sent me something with vocals, it's always if you like it. Let me tell y'all, this is verbatim. He always be like, I mean, if you like it, you know, man. If you so, all right, I heard it, you know, and I'm like, this boy, that's it, smoking on the Buffalo Chief. So I hit him back with the laughing emojis, crying. I said, this boy said, Chief like the Indian. So just to give y'all a synopsis of Nino is 100% Vato, man. Okay, so when you talk wetback, when you talk Mexican, okay, this is why we said Chief. I'm black, nigga, Chief like an Indian. So see, we get a little disrespectful with this racial slur. You feel what I'm saying? I just want to tap into y'all membrane real quick. Nah, okay.
I am too. He always disrespectful.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And Nino would tell you like that. So he was like, I was like, well, I mean, you got a point. Niggas do be saying niggas. Mexicans do be saying way of wetback. I said, Chief like an Indian. You know what I mean? Chief like an Indian. TP the whip. Got 4, 5 clips. So, you know, it's smoking on the Buffalo. I just like that. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you. He always called the weed wood because he from Gary, Indiana. But you know what I'm saying? That's that Buffalo, man. So you heard it first. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's going to go like Drum and Yachty with broccoli, but if niggas start saying they got some Buffalo, nah, facts. You know what I'm saying?
He said that's tough.
Nah, you know what I mean? He ain't even got a strand called Buffalo yet, so.
Man, them niggas gonna come out with that shit tomorrow. It's over. Yeah. They got a whole strand called Gumbo, bro. We got that shit copywritten. That's our shit. The fuck?
We got that shit. Yeah, for sure. They got a strand called Gumbo. So, you know, there we go, man. Chief, like, shout out to Nino B, man. That's smoking on the Buffalo right there. One of my weeds tracks right there. Y'all know. That's all it is, man. What we got else, one more?
Playmaker. Go pull it out.
No, my bad. Well, playmakers out here, man.
Hey. Video out now, y'all.
Playmaker.
Jim Slick, you a playmate. Got a dream, built you a team. From the bottom, y'all getting cream. You a playmate. Saying checkmate. Hit the blunt while I vacate. On the gas, no speedway. I'll be home by dinner, babe. No, I'm not chingy, okay? But I want phone call away. What it do? I just got done with a plate. Baker's man, no patty cake. Billy Chase, no time break. In the A, no grade baby. Fair face, born in the 80s. Being crazy like Slim Shady. Raw dog, all in your lady. Ain't thinking about the rabies. No stick, no God safety. F you better pay. Okay, say no Wall Street. You can't blackball me. I'm about my equity. Liquid assets I keep. You can go and retweet the last boy that I speak. We ain't tripping, no sleep. You know it don't come cheap.
It's my shit, y'all.
I mean,
Playmate out right now, y'all. Go watch that video on YouTube.
You gotta set some rules, you know.
Yeah, no?
Yeah, no. Man.
And don't forget to thank your team.
Hey, gotta handle business. Did you really get offended? You don't feel it? Ain't no playmate. Got a check with the phone whip. Nice check. Jim Slick, you a playmate. Got a dream, built you a team. From the bottom, y'all getting cream. You a playmaker. Get hit with a haymaker. Playmaker. Over here, we breaking paper. Playmaker. Got a dream, built you a team. From the bottom, y'all getting cream. You a playmaker. In my shoes, I'm a real boss. What about you? Lighting up the cigar in the conference room. Talk about how the biz grew. Got the chart on the big view. Keep a stream of revenue. Discussing them indicators and percentages too. Damn right, wanna shine bright, just like a light in the midnight. No Snow White, I take flight to get right and stay tight. Get my wife up this fight. There's no type when it comes swipe. Every night we stay tight, just being thankful for life. For real. You gotta be thankful for life, you know what I mean? And your team. You heard me. Gotta handle business. If you really get offended, you don't feel it in no playmate. Got a check with the boy whip. Nice check. Jim Slick, you a playmate. Got a dream, built you a team. From the bottom, y'all getting cream. You a playmaker. Get hit with a haymaker. Playmaker. Over here, we breaking paper. Playmaker. Got a dream, built you a team. From the bottom, y'all getting cream. You a playmaker.
Hey, that's my shit. First of all, let me say something right quick.
It's that G Naja with DJ Mohawk, you clowns. Checking in on the ones and twos on the Gumbo Show, you heard me?
Serious sound DJ.
So y'all know I get personal when that Playmaker song come on. Let me tell y'all why. What station was that?
Hot 97 in New York.
Yeah, I put y'all ass out there. Hot 97 in New York. I sent them this song 2 years ago. And they told me, they verbatimly sent me a message back and told me to come better, and that song wasn't a hit. And now how many views we got?
39,000.
We had like 40,000 views on this song. People calling me left and right about fucking Playmaker, and y'all told me it wasn't no hit. You cannot tell me I don't have an ear for music, bro. I knew this song was a hit when I heard it. So, like I said, Playmaker, it was a hit. That will always be my story, bro, because they literally told me that song was not going, bro, and it's been going ever since they said that.
Now that's crazy. Can I say something too?
Go ahead.
I cannot believe they already told y'all that. I heard this song last year, and you know every time you perform this song, what I do, hop right on stage with you. I don't understand, but you want to know why? You want to know why they wasn't feeling that song?
Because they from New York.
No. East
Coast. I feel like that ain't no East Coast sound.
Nah, baby, they ain't no playmakers.
They ain't
no playmakers.
Tell them, bro.
Y'all ain't no playmakers.
They ain't no playmakers.
Oh, damn.
Flat out, man.
Y'all ain't making no plays.
They ain't no playmakers, man. You know, shout out to Michael Irvin, man. You know, that's where the idea stemmed from. You know, they called him Playmaker. You watch First Take with Stephen A. Yeah. So, you know, man.
ESPN.
Yeah, man. Nah, man, for sure, man. You know, this Playmaker.
Man, that song be playing in the Hawks arena. They be playing basketball today. Y'all better quit playing around. Because all the Hawks Playmakers, you know, they came back with the wins. What you mean?
Facts. That's real shit. That's the plan right there, you know. So it's real shit. We gonna get it going right.
Shout out to Dominique Wilkins.
Shout out to
Shout out to Dominique. He look out for me. Real talk.
Nah, facts. It's all love. So you know, playmakers, man.
What you got going on, man? Hey,
Nino B, I hear you. Shout out to Nino B on the track.
Gumbo Radio.
It's all about the hustle.
Serious sound DJ.
DJ Mohawk.
A fast food king, I worked at the mall. Looking at I'm about it, I wanted to ball. I was smoking, sell my weed, then go to the mall. Then re-up with my check, make sure I don't fall. I'm 14 trying to get that bag on my own. Didn't have things I did back then, it was homegrown. No tempo to the beat, first made by the payroll. I'm hit back, just stay in like you a brown zone. No show me, gotta have a brain, no scarecrow. Shoot watch was my hustle, till I got hit with an escrow. Now everything is presto. I don't even drink cappuccino. Boy, I was hotter than jalapenos, like any wrong with Reno. I been all about that money. If it's not my master, but I am a junkie. It made me real gully. Also got me scolding. Didn't need a bungee. Jump off with this honey. Said it's about the chest, and it's all about the hustle. All about what's next when you coming from the struggle. Said it's about the chest, and it's all about the hustle. All about what's next when you coming from the struggle. We were building on a block like we were playing Legos. In this game of life, you use your toys to get some pesos. I didn't make the rules, I'm here to tell you the way it goes. You can ask for 5 if you want more info. No need to repeat myself, you know what it is. Been on my bands like a year, I need some discipline. None of my friends were in isolation, we're in. Label me, I ain't hold me, cause I'm going off with the wind. With your change, you got me split. Only all the drink, I stack chip, get birthday. Later, bitch, afterwards, I'm investing. Later, bitch, raining thing. I'm just trying to get rich. We're not trying to get right when you send it. Anything else is around me. I've been all about that money.
Gumbo Radio.
I am a junkie. It made me real gully. Also got me scolding. Didn't need a bungee. Jump off with this honey. Said it's about the change. And it's all about the hustle. All about what's next.
Gumbo Radio.
Said it's about the checks. And it's all about the hustle. All about what's next.
Serious sound DJ.
Y'all know what it is. So, check and hustle, man. It's self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the checks and the hustles, basically. But I do remember saying this last time. For those that wasn't listening, you know, I heard Young Jeezy on the ad-libs when I wrote this. So when I be like, it's all about the checks, all I hear is the, yeah. I was like, man, if I get Jeezy on this motherfucker, that motherfucker go even harder. Like, that's why the cadence and what it is basically. So it just had that Jeezy feel to it. You know what I'm saying? Before I even wrote about checks and hustle and made the song, like I had Jeezy in mind. So definitely, you know, it's just all being raised, man. It's about guns and butter. Baby boy. World, man, about guns and butter. Checks and hustle, man. It's about guns and butter. So that's just what it is.
What you know about that? You been watching too much Baby Boy right there.
Man, I can't help it. You know what I'm saying?
It's about guns and butter, baby.
Call for your mama, Joey. Call for your mama.
You know what I mean? It's all about checks and hustle, man. So, you know, I would say this country, you know, it's about checks and hustle. I'm not gonna say the world, but just this country. Yes, it's definitely about checks and hustle. So
I totally agree with you with that, because you look at other parts of the country, everybody like actually work together. Like they really use the concept of it take a village to raise a child and also be a team. Because even you look at, you know, how disciplined, you know, they be on their kids. We be looking at it like, damn, you're so rough on your kids. I want my kids to breathe, but they're actually preparing them for the real world. And they prepare them early for it. They can breathe, you know. They want to take so long to breathe.
Facts.
So
that's where it is, man. I know what it is, man. That's HQ right there giving out his gems, you know. So yeah, man, checks and hustle. Like I said, heard my boy Jeezy on that one. You know, it's self-explanatory. Nothing too crazy about this track right there. Shout out to I Make Fire. I did say Nino, but it's I Make Fire. His name is Ryan out of Florida. That's who got the track from, and also the Playmaker track as well. So yeah, you know, That's all it is, man. What else you got, Mo? I see you over there. This nigga typing.
DJ Mo!
Nah. Jack Brown. I knew that I took time for granted, that's no lie. It was deep in my mind. I was chasing the shine. I thought I was so blind. It was leading the blind. No need to wonder why I was so far behind. It was procrastination. That's what I'm facing. It was procrastination that had me feeling hatred. It was procrastination. No need for saving. It was procrastination. God, can you help me make it? I'm at the end of the road, like wisdom, man, that's for sure. Not ready to let it go. The devil can't take my soul. I'm feeling like Roddy Rich. My entry was down below. They didn't care about Vino, so Vino, he made his own. You know, God blessing the child, not judging on your lifestyle. I'm coming up in the South, you know, like I'm critical. My pedigree, the Midwest, so you know where I am found. Don't stress about nothing less, something like a bum around. I'm trying to get it together, I promise to do better. I gotta storm the weather, my family needing cheddar. I'm getting used to pressure, the diamond made me treasure. That I'm a pace setter, this is my open letter. I knew that I took time for granted, that's no lie. It was deep in my mind, I was chasing the shine. I thought I was so blind, it was leading the blind. No need to wonder why I was so far behind. It was procrastination, that's what I'm facing. It was procrastination that had me feeling hatred. It was procrastination, no need for saving. It was procrastination, God, can you help me make it? I'm at the end of the road, like wisdom, man, that's for sure. Not ready to let it go, the devil can't take my soul. It was procrastination, that's what I'm facing. It was procrastination that had me feeling hatred. I'm feeling like Roddy Rich, my entry was down below. They didn't care about Vino, so Vino, he made his own. It was procrastination, no need for saving. It was procrastination, God, can you help me make it? Shout out to Snare Underwood.
Gumbo Radio.
Yeah. Shout out to Snare, man. Nah, man, for real, man. So, yo, right on, Bob. That's the. Let me tell you something. The procrastination. I heard the beat, but I tell you, I'm always writing to someone. I'm looking at a TV. I'm gonna tell you what came on. Your boy Bobby Brown. The Bobby Brown story, right? So what do Bobby Brown got with procrastination? Not a damn thing. But his song prerogative, dude. It's my prerogative. I can do what I want to do. Okay, so I'm like, niggas be bullshitting out here, man. For real. But I
they
didn't
can do what they want to do.
Nah, for real. But look, I didn't want to have a song delivered bullshitting. So this for the kiddos out there. Go read a book and learn what the word. You cool, Mo?
Yeah, that's that drink. Yeah. I'm one hell of a bartender, y'all. Just in case you didn't know.
Not looking, man. Mo's been typing his fingers away for the past 6 minutes. He been bumping his goddamn phone, man. You gotta relax, Mo.
Leave Mo alone. Y'all better leave my DJ alone.
Mo is back home. Fuck your favorite
Mo.
DJ. Mo back home, man. It's all good. So
I had Mo withdrawals. I texted him. I was like, I'm having withdrawals.
Serious sound DJs.
Love it, man. Yeah, procrastination. That's where it is, man. Self-explanatory for we all be bullshit, including myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, sometimes I hear a song, it's for myself and for other people. You know. Hey, Mo, go into the intro, man. I'm done, man. Don't ever rush me on my shit again, man. I'm done talking for this week, ladies and gentlemen. Next week, unreleased.
Rip it up!
I'm done, nigga. Yeah, next week I'm starting earlier. Fuck with my ass.
We started early.
We started early.
Yes, we did.
I'm starting
5 minutes early.
Nah, man. Out of here.
Y'all silly, man. We coming back, y'all.
Procrastination.
With our guests.
We doing Who Am I?
Yeah.
Right. It was procrastination. No need for
Yay! We wrapping up the corner, y'all. We'll be right back with our Who Am I guests. Babylon Gangs in the building, y'all. We'll be right back.
Tell me, who am I? Oh, no. These niggas saying that they are the realest. Who the hell am I?
if you are the realest, who the hell am I? These niggas out here talking like they killers. The same ones who scared to put that on their life. I ain't trying to impress nobody. I ain't trying to stress nobody. No. These niggas out here saying they the realest. But if you are the realest, who the hell am I?
We are back, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your girl, More Ash, of course. The Gumbo Radio Show. Gang is in the building. I got Naja to my left. I got Mohawk to his left. To his left is HQ Mar. And then, of course, our special guest of the day is to the left of HQ. He goes by the name of Babylon Gang. Did I say it right?
Yes.
I did.
You made it.
I made it. I passed. He said that was good enough. We ain't gonna worry about it no more. Okay. Bibbling. There you go. So let me tell you something about me, Bibbling. I'm from St. Louis. We say everything fucked up. You can tell me a billion times, and I'm my what you call them, the vowels is gonna be off. Okay, it's just the way we talk. It's a Midwest thing. Okay. So look. Welcome to the Gumbo Radio Show. We talked a little bit outside and you told me and expressed your excitement of being here today. So I just want to start off by thanking you and showing gratitude from the show and my team of you being here and just being humbled to be here. We appreciate that. The first question I would like to know, tell everybody who you are, where you're from, what you do, and how long you've been doing this.
Well, I'm going to start by the end. So I'm pretty much a old school. So I start my shit, do my thing between 93 and 95. So if you do the math, it's pretty much over almost 20 years ago.
Yeah, you've been rocking.
Right. So other than that, I be around the world. I'm from Africa, Central Pole.
Okay.
Central Pole in Africa. They call it the jungle.
The jungle. I heard that.
That's where I'm coming from. So the name of the country is Gabon. It's really a small country. Pretty much like Georgia. If you can tell, a little bit bigger than Georgia.
The whole country.
The whole country.
Wow.
Can you imagine it?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so
everybody know everybody.
Right. pretty much. And the rap music be there since, let's say, I started in 93, since the 90s.
Right.
Around PE and all this stuff. And since then, I've been in the game. I started really, really young, to make my shit until I get bigger there. So now I try to get out.
Yeah, let people know who you are.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah. I have a question. Do everybody speak English where you from?
No.
So let me ask you a question. Do everybody where you from listen to rap from here? From the US?
Yes.
So how do they understand us even though they don't speak English? They understand what we're saying in our rap lyrics?
That is something really common in Africa. We go by the rhythm.
Got you. You go by the rhythm.
You know what I mean?
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
So they may not understand every word, but they like the rhythm. They like the way that it's coming off, the cadence, then they'll listen to it.
Correct.
Interesting. Very.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the most you get used to it, to hear a song, eventually you're going to pick up. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Eventually you're going to understand somewhere.
Even
it's kind of helping them to learn.
Right.
That makes sense.
Because you have to say, we use a lot of slang.
Yeah.
Up here, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's kind of confusing.
Yeah, like what they mean by that. I got you.
Right. It's kind of confusing, but at the end they make it.
So for somebody like you who speaks English and you also speak, I'm
French.
sure it's French?
It's French.
Awesome. That is
So
awesome. That's very impressive.
That's
Okay, so French. So how do you make good quality music that can not only be, listened to here and we can understand it, but also where they can understand it in your country? Do you do songs in both English and in French, or do you combine both together? Or
that's the purpose, actually. That's the purpose to unite, the United States of Africa and United States of America.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? Because some part I won't say we speak French in Louisiana or New Orleans, but they can catch up. So personally, what I do, I mix both English, and I got a song I call "Make It Right." It's a project we just get out last year, so they can find it on Spotify, YouTube, and all that. Yeah, that's what I be doing.
Okay.
So let's say if I got a song of 3 minutes, I'm gonna make the hook in English, and the rest is gonna be a French. These verse.
I get it.
You know what I mean?
I get it. I get it. I like.
Right.
You know, it's funny because I'm gonna use an example. Somebody like Bad Bunny. Like Bad Bunny don't speak no English, but a lot of people here in the United States listen to him. Like he just did a show not too long ago here down at the Battery, and it was sold out. But he doesn't speak any English. You know what I mean?
Right.
So even people that don't speak Spanish still listen to him. So I guess it's the same thing, you know, where you're from, you know, type of a thing. So it makes sense to me. Talk to me about the first song that we're gonna go into. What's the name of that song?
Well, I don't know which one, but I believe it's gonna be.
Oh, somebody calling for you? You have somebody call. They want to talk to you. We're gonna find out. Let's find out. Let's find out who it is. They want you, Babylon. We're gonna find out.
That's what's up.
Oh, they hung up. So y'all ain't want to. Or you hung? He only got one song from you. So if we were supposed to have two, can you send him the other one? Which one do you have? Make It Right. That's the one we have. So we're gonna go ahead and go into that. And while we're going into that song, you can go ahead and give him the other track. Okay. So we're gonna go into Make It Right. Tell them about this song and how they can get it.
The Making It Right is pretty much out there. I mean, they can find it on Spotify, which is Bibalun Gang. They just tap Bibalun Gang. They definitely gonna find it. It's a project. It's a featuring with Project Baby. We call
Project Baby.
Project Baby. Yeah, right. That's the name. That's the name of my young brother.
I
So
like.
we make that track on the Well York Studio. Well York, if I say that right, it's Well York Studios.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Right.
Well, we're about to go into it right now, y'all. This is Make It Right. We'll be right back. It's 92.3, the Gumbo Radio Show.
Gumbo Radio.
Boom gang, it's Project Baby. Come on! I guess it's time to make the world a better place. From north, south, to east, to America. From the islands to continents Africa. And it's time to make it right. It's time to make it right. It's time to make it right. We try to make it right for your fucking right. Knowing what's going on, life becomes strong. Can you see me smile when I wear the mask? You can go on change, but people make $1 million over here and over here. One day, brother, you need to take a stand. The represent the man I try to make you understand. Come on, the fake, there was $1 million fake. So I'm not gonna be just that I stand. On est gonna faire du monde une meilleure place. Du nord, du sud, à l'est, en Amérique. Sans diviser pour contrôler Africa. Mais non, il est temps de se tenir droit. On fait le droit, pour nos putains de droit. Comme ça, les autres sont les rois, c'est que nous sont les rats. On fait le droit, stand up for your right. On s'asseye autour du table, on comprendra comme nous le droit. Stand up in it, I'm on fire like a campfire. Young king, the messiah of the empire. Now young nigga got more hard than a damn right. You want war, we can strike it like a damn right. I come out at night time like a vampire. Say my name when I'm in it like a damn party. Like a baby, I can mean it like a damn tiger. Pull up on them like I'm Jason, creep like Michael Myers. I'm from America, but I mess with everybody. If you my cousin, we ain't war with everybody. Don't kill me from, I got a heart for everybody. If you want a brother, we ain't war with everybody. But this is time to make the world a better place. From north, south, to east, to America. From the islands to continents Africa. It's time to make it right. It's time to make it right. It's time to make it right. We try to make it right. I try, we try. Every day we try. Every time. Ain't no lie. Essaye, vas-y, essaye. J'essaye de retirer ta propagande des parts, tu vois. Et je ne vive pour ça. Mon pied à terre, au Sénat. Contrairement à Jules César, je suis invulnérable à mon assassinat.
Okay, Babylon. I hear you. You was talking all shit. I don't even know what you was saying. It sound good in the motherfucker. You was probably saying some fucked up shit, boy. You was probably cussing me out. I'm probably like, yeah, that shit sound good in the calling me all kind of shit. The song sound real good though. It made me want to dance. You know, it give me like a club vibe.
I told you, it's all about the rhythm.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
You French is your primary language as well, correct?
Yes.
Have you seen Rhythm and Flow, the French version? Do you know a Rhythm and Flow? Have you seen on Netflix?
Oh no, not yet.
Okay, yeah. So they got a I guess you could say American version, right? With T.I., Cardi, and Chance. They was the hosts and the judges. And then on Netflix, they got a French version. So I had checked out a few.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I had checked out a few episodes, and
I never saw it.
Yeah, it was pretty. Not only inspiring, but it was kind of tight because the language. So that's what me as an artist. That's what I try to. I guess you could say try to figure out. Like you'll say something that rhymes in French or in Spanish, and then you try to translate to see if it still rhymes in that person's language, you know.
Right.
So it's a dope show, man. If you get a chance to check it out, anybody listening, man, definitely check it out on Netflix. Rhythm and Flow, the French version. It would. I guess it's not a season 2, but it's just another season of Rhythm and Flow for those that follow. Yeah, for sure.
That's dope. So talk to me a little bit about how it's been getting customized to the U.S. and trying to get your career out here.
Well, I'll always be an independent artist. So eventually with internet and all that, so we try to get out there, like get more out there, go to the radio. That's what I'm doing now. I've been in the United States for over than, let's say, 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's just the last year how I really start to make my shit out. I put stuff on Instagram and all that. So yeah, it's basically on internet where everything goes. But
yeah.
Since I know a little bit, all the things work over there is not the same as working here.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that for an artist to be heard, you have to perform. You have to perform.
Right.
Be more out there because obviously that is the culture, actually.
Right.
What I'm saying? You don't have to just make a record and put it on radio. You have to be in contact with the people.
Right.
That's how you build your fan base.
Correct.
I mean, it's sometimes that you hear people and you never seen them or heard of them before, and you just have a banger song, and it's like, whoa, who is that? But a lot of times, like when you find out about somebody and you become a fan and you follow them, it's because they was outside somewhere, like you went to a show or you met them in the street somewhere, or somebody told you about them that really follows them, that saw them out. So being out, I feel like does play a big part of it too. Connecting with people, letting people know that you're personable, that you're, accessible to as far as like the shows and stuff are concerned. So I definitely can see that.
Yeah, because that's the rap music is a business.
Yeah, it is.
True.
We only see the rapper, jingling and all that, but behind him is a lot of stuff. Shout out to my man Kidon, who's a photographer.
Yeah, he is. He's dope.
Yeah, he made my first video, and I really got a respect and love for him, because I know this is how you build your family too,
Yeah.
not just your fan base, but your second family.
Agreed.
Yes,
Definitely, especially when you
Facts.
got somebody that started with you from the bottom, you can trust them and the quality of the work
Shout
that they
out.
put out, so it's definitely
Shout out
important.
to the Gumbo Show. I really appreciate you.
Appreciate
to have
you.
me.
Gumbo Radio.
Nice
Radio.
culture, man. I really appreciate you. You're a second family right now.
Yeah, I appreciate that too. So I'm gonna let Naja. I'm gonna throw this over to Naja, but before I do, really quick, can you answer a question for me? Tell me something that if you could right now, you said you've been rapping since like what, 93?
Right.
So what would the 2022 you tell the 93 you?
I don't understand right the question.
Okay. So what would yourself right now in 2022 tell yourself in 93 when you first started rapping? If you would have been able to tell yourself something now after you've lived through this time, what would you tell your old self?
Be patient. To be patient.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because a lot of things happen, and we don't realize that somebody did that before or went through that before. So right now you're gonna suffer of sickness or whatever happened to you, and you're gonna say, "Oh my God, why happened to me?" But when you think that you got 1,000, 1 million of people who go through the same thing, that gives you more hope.
It's true.
Yeah, so patience and hope. I'm gonna advise it to my young brothers. A quick small story. We got a young boy who just got a BET award.
Oh.
He come from Gabon.
Okay.
And he had a BET award. I was talking with Keda. I was like, that's incredible. I mean, in 2019, I had my first award it was in country. It's not compared to a Grammy award.
Right.
BET.
But still.
Right. Still, it was something just unbelievable. So when this happened, I was like, this man just got something I had, but back home.
Right.
So why is the difference? Because that make the buzz right now, and back home, it's just like a buzz for everybody.
Right.
Oh yeah. But you got a lot of people went through, that, but the new generation don't know it.
Right. Right.
So you got the childless people, envy header, whenever you're gonna call it. But when you got more experience, we can go through that. You see what I mean?
Yep. That's
The patient make you bigger than what other people can see. Yes, to be patient, and be, I won't say humble, but always hope the better for others, make you bigger.
Right.
Yeah, whenever what you went through, but always say positive.
Okay. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. What's 5 things that keep you alive?
5 things I can't live without. First thing first, gonna be the music. It's gonna be the music. I can't live without music.
Okay.
Secondly, it's gonna be, I would say God.
Okay.
God, music, hope, love.
Okay.
And the last thing, sleep.
Yo,
I know that's right.
That might be a first one.
I think it is. People act like they don't need no sleep, but you definitely need some sleep because I be ready to pass out. If I ain't had no rest, you don't want to see me because I'm tired and I ain't got time for it. Okay.
And hope.
That's right. And hope.
Yes.
He said hope, not hoes.
Yeah. Them two. He need the hoes too, though. He need the hoes too.
It's nature, right?
HQ.
Q.
Yeah.
You good? So you said hope. What about faith?
I think same thing.
Same thing, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, cool. I agree with you on that because I had that same opinion too.
Right.
So they both like run together. 2 and 1.
Nah, facts. Yeah.
I love it. I want to thank you for being our guest today, for reaching out to us, for being so persistent. What was the last song? Did you get it over? Okay. Yeah. So let's go ahead and go into that last song. What's the name of it?
City of Glory. Right quick, City of Glory. What I call the City of Glory is actually how can I say that? It's a picture I took from the New Jerusalem, which is the city of God. And
I was thinking that too when he said City of Glory. We've seen City of God. That's the shit. We know about it. Yeah.
Oh, Benny.
And
Benny was that dude, bro.
Yeah, it's that city everybody live for, everybody work for. Because I know, man, you spend all your life just to work.
Yeah.
True.
Get the money. But what is the purpose of all that?
Yeah.
All that.
I feel it. So, trust me.
So yeah, it's basically to say whenever we're going through that city, we're gonna make
it a glory.
City,
I love it.
We're gonna make it one day.
So how do they find you? How do they find the music and how do they support you?
Yes, it's gonna be on Disco Trip because this is my distributor right now. So everything is on Spotify, Big Balloon Gang, IG. It's gonna be that Big Balloon Gang on YouTube. Basically all the platform.
Cool. Well, you guys can find him on our Instagram because he's tagged on the flyer. He'll also be tagged on his video. So make sure you find, follow, support, and download the music. Thank you for being here. We're going to go into City of Glory, y'all, right here with Babylon. And we're going to go right into the energy you need with HQ after that, y'all. It's been another amazing show. I'm going to be out of here. HQ going to close this show out for us. I'm headed to the basketball game, y'all. We got a game play tonight. I ain't playing. We're going into City of Glory, y'all. Shout out to Babylon. Here we go.
You know what I'm ringing. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Walk that night. Walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Walk that night. Walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Good what you want, make your spirit grow. Why you want so much? You see your Babylon. Good what you want, make your money grow. Make sure to don't forget where you do come from. In the morning, I have to leave my heart to me, girl. I'm the GMC. I can't enjoy my life until it's free. I need to enjoy my life day and night. It lives for me. Make this shit believe. And then black folks on the things about the music. You see, they make some fucking money. Turn up your light, let them in. I got you not to follow how the team play. Turn up your light, let them in. I got you not to follow how the team play. Turn up your light and let them in. I got you not to follow how the team play. Turn up your light and let them in. I got you not to follow how the team play. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. Follow my people on the top, follow my people on the top. Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. Follow my people on the top, follow my people on the top. Check it out, check it out. Follow my people on the top, follow my people on the top. Check it out, check it out. That's the other woman, that's the other woman. Come big praise, can't pass away. From the last day to the city of glory. Now you see clear, my soul way. So what you waiting for the mindset? This is over there for sleep inside. But give us a prayer, day and night. Check it out, check it out. Just organize. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Every day I wake up and go walk that night. Open the door, make them leave. I got you looking for I'm the team lead. Open the door, make them leave. I got you looking for I'm the team lead. Open the door, make them leave. I got you looking for I'm the team lead. Open the door, make them leave. I got you looking for I'm the team lead.
Gumbo Radio.
Yeah man. Let's bring a Kingland back. Y'all my key to Shaka Zoo. Emperor King Selassie.
I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy. They trying to take away from a nigga. Fucking with the kid and pray for your nigga. I got girls in real life trying to fuck up my day. Fuck going online, that ain't part of my day. I got real shit popping with my family too. I got niggas that can never leave Canada too. I got 2 mortgages, 30 million in total. I got niggas that is still trying fucking me over. I got rap niggas that I gotta act like I like. But my acting days are over, fuck them niggas for life. Yeah, I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. Got a lot of people trying to drain me of this energy. Trying to take away from a nigga. Fucking with the kid and pray for your nigga. I got people talking down, man, like I give a
The
fuck.
only HQ Mall. Follow me on all platforms at only HQ Mall. I'm here to give y'all the energy you need today. You feel me? And so what I mean by that, because a nice lady had helped me out with helping me, give it, deliver my message more greater. So with that being said, with the energy that you need, whatever I give you, you take that energy and you let it, you go by accordingly with that. And what I mean by that is that you make that shit what's best for you. I can't give you the energy that you need, but the only thing I can do is inspire for you, to help you succeed. So look, Mohawk, we're gonna get to one. Thanks for everybody. Shout out to everybody who been tuning in and keeping up with me since the HQ Crazy EP, guys. I got a brand new hit that's been doing great numbers. It's been time with Draco this week. They've been out for 3 days, and guess what? That Spotify say 3,000. Draco took 10 days to hit goddamn 10,000. Let me tell you something. It's looking great, and I thank y'all so much for your love and support. So, hey, I thank y'all. Mohawk, can we get into that chill for me? Hey, shout out my boy Babylon, man. I got it. Babylon game, man, and the whole gumbo.
Niggas switching side that I'ma let it slide. I ain't got no time to let the money rise. I'ma switch the game and now let's bring the pain. Feeling that good, man. I leave a spare baby, might just go to play, baby. Yeah, I'm just putting it in I tried. Don't shout it out, ain't you never come playing. Keep on coming, baby, and my heart is playing. Make it right, can't do that. Baby, I see you. You gon' be a millionaire. Fucking with the people, I know I'm a millionaire. I can take you out, just don't have to back down. If you do the baby girl, I'ma have to back down from you. I'm living my life for the maybe switch up on me and I'm trying to count my money up the trail. Maybe be a man, I'm every call thought about me, I cried. Yeah, you niggas get violent, yeah, you niggas cry. Niggas get when niggas lie. Yeah, why you lose the time, my AP bond? Yeah, you should have had you know better than photo. Little baby, you know I gotta get that back. Everything, baby, I can get me lonely. Like I'm a solid baby, I'ma keep the money going. Like a damn size on this floor, fucking shit me. Baby, I can see the moves like I'm barely. Now my wife see the baby like Tony. Everybody needs to go on me, I'm still chill. My baby, baby, and I'm sure. And I'm really not
Gumbo Radio. As coming from a person who have a very violent past, and I'm grateful for what God have, taught me so far to get to this point in my life. But with that being said, that's why chill is made for what it's made for. Ain't nothing like my man Babylon said and Naj earlier. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't control y'all own life. Nobody control y'all. And fuck anybody's opinion, great or bad or whatever. It's really up to you to make it what you want with your life. And with that being said, life be challenging. We all go through shit. Thank God for the strength I have to even still be here, to losing a lot of people and still just out of the curveball life been throwing me. With that being said, what life will help me out, I took the concept of drugs. Drugs help me out with it's like a coping thing. But let me tell you, your drug is your drug. My drug is happiness, my drug is money, and my drug is life. So therefore, Give me to the drug bouncer right here. You can play the drug bouncer on Mohawk. Shout out my boy Bless and Bless right here for this beautiful beat and feature. Thank you, my boy. Talking to my producers who like to rap. What's up, my boy? Bless me, bless. Bless. Get your fucking hand up on drugs.
Okay. Yeah. I told her, baby, I gotta get it. I'm flipping. Baby, but you know we keep on baby. Like the weekend, baby. Gotta keep on creeping, baby. Give it to the loving girl. I love you, she don't wanna pay, yeah. She want me to share. I get hard to die, know that I'm there. I'm a diamond in the inside, let me know it every minute. Yo, fire. All these drugs I desire. I'm taking drugs, that's what I love. I'm for drugs that I love my baby. I'm addicted to them. I need some more, I need some more, I need some more drugs.
Gumbo Radio.
I had to give y'all that quick example right quick. Like, you know, use your own coping mechanism, whatever you is. Can't nobody help you out. But let me tell you something. At the end of the day, it's only you and God. Let me tell y'all, and that's really keeping it straight all the way gangster. With that being said, to all my ladies out there, I know y'all been having a real problem with these niggas. I have been having a problem with these males out here too. Yeah, too old. The age ain't nothing but a number. It's all about experience of life. With that being said, for all my ladies who out there who feeling jaded about love and just, you know, just sad about it, and I understand all. So we're gonna get into this right here to give you some hope and take this energy for what you need it for, baby, to help you continue to be greater. Can we get in that Cali Hotel for me right there, Naj? I mean, my Mohawk.
Serious sound DJ.
DJ Mohawk.
I know what you mean, you know what I'm saying? I like that because baby. I ain't a lot of motherfuckers I can juggle with like I do with you. Woo! I can tell you been hurt by plenty. I know you a good girl, being the best that you can be. And I want you to fit in with me. Hey, yeah. Woo! And I know, and I know, and I know that you've been waiting on me. So you've been waiting on me. And I know, babe, I know you waiting for the real one. Want a nigga to squeeze you like a breeze. You the price in the room, you outshine the sun. I know you tired of the pain. All the real music game. Play it again in the game. Feel like shit won't go change. I know it feel like go change. I can promise one thing. I can never see the change. And I mean everything. And I know that he said it too. It ain't even worth saying, cause dreams come true. Or maybe number one that really got time for two. You made me feel green inside, they don't eat cashews. Yeah, she made me feel so right. And she keep my pockets right, and I can't complain. She wanna ride, I treat her good, I know you do the same. And I know you not playing, but she be flying. She wanna shoot for the stars, I helped her with her alley. She thought I was a psychic, could not see the change. Yeah.
Oh, y'all mad I cut that? All right, so if you mad if I cut that, I don't apologize. But if you want to hear that, though, you can go to all streaming platforms and look up HQ Mar, Cali Hotel. HQ space MAR, Cali Hotel. Yeah, I know y'all mad at me. I love you more. But with that being said, though, I only got 2 more minutes. Give you the energy you need. So I spoke on earlier about just being you. So, you know, it's enough to just to say it. I'm not really a talker. I'm really an actionist. So that being said, you know, might actually be a lot of my words. So you follow me everywhere at only HQ Mod. I'm going to leave y'all with this song. After this, you won't hear from me until next Thursday between 7 and 9 on the Gumbo Radio Show. Shout out to Big Gumbo. We're going crazy tonight. Go to my website too at www.hqmod.com. please follow the best DJ out here, DJ Mohawk. Shout out to Naj right here, and shout out to Ash and the whole 92.3 hits. With that being said, it's only one of me and there's only one of you, and we only both serve the same thing, which is the great creator. With that being said, I'm gonna leave you with this song by example called 1HQ. Yeah.
Got 7 figures. I ain't never scared of no. Hey, yeah, you fine, but I'm that nigga. Yeah, you fine, but I'm that nigga. Hey, yeah, you fine, but I'm that nigga. Yeah, you fine, but I'm not. I'm a nigga that they want to. I'm a nigga that they envy. Get a bag up. See a freak bitch. Do freak shit. Yeah, I was born to freak me, baby. So you know I can be free. Yeah, no diamonds. Big Aries, automatically I'm shy. Great face rolling. Cash out. Nigga, I ain't bored. I ain't scared, bitch. Ass to record, nigga, that's gas. Hey, baby, yeah. You better shit on. I'm a nigga you can shit on. Let me know something before I go. Make a movie out of a big show. Hey, goddamn, man. Yeah, you fine, but I'm that nigga. Yeah, you fine, but I'm that nigga. Hey, goddamn. Yeah, you fine, but I'm that nigga. Yeah, you fine, but I'm that. That's hard. Yeah, I know. You right.
Hey, check it out one more time. I know I said I'm gonna tell y'all afterwards, but look, I might go to Cleveland Ave. Let me tell y'all something. I'm from really Atlanta. Let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all come down these streets, man. Let me tell y'all a fake gangster something too. I'm leaving with that one. Y'all only got a family, man. Hey, man, all that gang shit only between the ages of 12 and 18. Gangs, that's your OG. Really what's going on about that. But with that being said, y'all have peace and blessings. Keep these streets safe. Know that everybody got a mama and everybody got parents and the family go home to, and so do you. So keep your life happy. Keep your life great by being something that you are and you love to create. Peace and blessings, baby. Energy you need. Big Gumbo 92.3 hits, baby. That's it. We out. That's how you end the shit. That's how you end the show, my boy.